Uno Pizzeria Grill. Now, you would think after my trip to Chicago that I would never want another piece of deep dish pizza again, which I can't say I really do, Matt.
Well, I figure we did our pizza episode, and we kind of got pizza the way we like it. A more traditional brick oven,
right. New
York style pizza. But pizza doesn't end there. So
no, let's make it look more like a lasagna.
Yeah, or a savory pie. I know it's a pizza.
Or a whole bunch of ingredients just poured into a frame. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, here we are, and we're going to do this thing.
We're going to do the perfect bite Chicago deep dish pizza.
At Pizzeria Uno. The owners here.
Matt did some study on this. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Matt.
the owners of the folks that opened up Pizzeria Uno invented the Chicago deep dish. Then they opened up a Pizzeria Uno. This is obviously not their original location here in Winter Garden, Florida. But, you know, through the years, it trickled its way over here.
It's like Portillo's.
Let's try the pizza skins, please. All right. And that comes with a side of sour cream? Yes. So we get an extra side of sour cream too? So just the scapegoat. I think I'm just going to pick it up now.
Yeah.
And do this.
I'm going to go with your little idea of sour cream.
Don't you agree with 2 sour creams? So that go.
Man, look at that. It's good. Is it really potato skin?
No, it's
potato.
It's mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Cheese, bacon.
So what was it called?
In a mini deep dish. I think this is what the personal deep dish was called. That we got the big one.
Oh yeah. It's good in my eyes. Needs green onions. Just a little bit of.
Not in the picture. Sour cream had green onions on it.
Did it really?
Yep. I'm gonna need more sour cream.
I won't do all mine. So
it's good. No, it's unfortunate. Tonight, we have more sour cream when I make my burritos.
hey, can you, Matt, the cook?
You're not the only chef here.
There you go. You don't need more sour cream. All right, our pizza has arrived.
Yeah.
And I will say this. That looks good, Matt.
It does. It does. Now we've been toying with the idea, and by toying, it's going to happen. We're going to put some crushed red on here, maybe a little Parmesan. But yeah, but the biggest decision right now is what's half? You know, we're trying to see where the line is.
Oh,
you know,
geez.
because the line seems to
I'm
zig
already
and
telling you, Matt.
It zigs and zags.
You can take whatever you choose, but once you choose it, don't be remorse about what side you choose.
No, that's okay. So you got to give me more time.
Take your time. I'm okay with whatever you choose.
Here's the thing. Here, let me be real. This looks like the most even half.
I tried to get Matt
but
to
this
order
looks like
the
it has-
12-inch, and now I have to deal with the arguments.
Maybe I could do this.
Come
See,
on.
That looks skewed. That looks skewed. The only one that looks like a true.
Have you
half
ever
and
been
half.
out to eat with somebody like this?
All right, let me ask you this question. If I were to cut it right here, Tom, which half would you choose?
I would take whatever you don't want. So you cut it, and then you go with your choice.
Well, it should be nice and cut, no? Oh, wait, they got little slots? All right, here, let's get a little cheese pull action here.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
wait a
ahead.
minute, I'm gonna doctor this up. I'll do my half.
Oh, you see,
Should I just pop the top off? Are you filming or no?
Oh, so you're on
are
an
you,
angle.
are you pulling a Jeff here?
You're on an angle now. So this is your half.
The one I'm doing here is mine.
So it should be more like this then.
Yeah, I was just doing it for. I'm gonna give a little light kiss.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh, you should have had me do it.
No, I like doing my own pizza.
I'm a grown man. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Let me do this now.
He's definitely not a professional at this.
Well, I what is it? What am I pulling? Oh, I'm pulling up the plate. There's a plate at the bottom. That's what the issue is. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
It's like a commercial. Look. Endless pizza at Pizzeria Uno.
That looks good. I gotta
Not
say.
bad, right?
No, not bad at all. All right, we're gonna enjoy, and we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
And we're back at the end of our meal. Tom forgot to hit play.
Oh, I did.
Mr. Tech.
No.
Mr. Technician.
No, Matt is lying.
I would never do that. That's a
He's
sin.
in charge of the production of touching the button, and he forgot.
I push the buttons, I don't touch the button. Well, anyway, let's talk about the deep dish. Excuse me, what we were talking about too was that our initial bites were satisfaction. And it's just how radically different it is than a standard
I will
pizza.
say that this place has changed my perception of the Chicago deep dish. That wasn't necessarily favorable coming in.
Right. I'm laughing because you said that line so many times, it's rehearsed by now. But we were also talking, it's almost similar to like a lasagna, the way everything's layered.
I think you rehearsed that line as well.
Right. In true perfect bite fashion, nothing is done smooth. This is all patchwork. We just slap it together, a little duct tape, a little bubble gum, and there's an episode, you know?
You know, sometimes you just have to come clean. And,
Who are we kidding?
yeah, who are we kidding? You know, we're hearing the guys in the back go, well, they only have this many followers, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, they're over here talking like big shots, like they're getting free food. They're paying for every penny, for everything they got. What I asked earlier, you know, when we weren't filming, when we thought we were, was that the creators of the deep dish, the ones that came up with Pizzeria Grill, were they of Italian heritage? Sure. I'm sure Josh can figure that out.
Josh,
Right?
yeah, if you can do a little research, Josh.
Or us.
Is Uno spelled Italian, or is it, because they're very similar, I'm sure.
Right.
Is it an Italian name? Is it a Spanish name? Were the creators Italian? Now, they are from Chicago, because this is where it was founded.
It's an Al Capone. Am I wrong?
No, I don't know.
I thought he was. Or he ran
I wasn't
Chicago,
sure.
right?
Yeah, he ran Chicago. I wasn't sure if he was born in Chicago. I think he might have been, but I'll do some research on Al Capone.
Wasn't he in charge of like the like during Prohibition? He had he was alcohol peddler, right?
Oh, yeah.
You go to his establishment and they had all the whiskeys and all, right?
I've watched The Untouchables, and I'm talking about the old one with Roger Stark. Black and white show.
Now that we're almost done. I like it.
I did too.
I like it. Now, is this something I can get every week? No. Is this something I would get back-to-back weeks? Well, we kind of had to.
But it's changed my perception. I think they saw us coming in because we were filming outside.
Right.
So polite.
So,
Is it rolling?
yeah, so, I don't
All
know.
right. Hang
Oh.
on, Matt.
God. All right, go ahead, Tom. Floor's yours.
My mind has been changed.
These mics are very sensitive.
My mind has been changed on Chicago Deep Dish.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I hope you folks can hear us over the rain. It's pouring here in Central Florida. 'Tis the season. Again, this isn't a review of the establishment, but boy, I think both our minds were changed
Right.
today.
And it was great service. Hats off to Uno Pizzeria. I can understand how they have the concept of the origination.
Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah.
Also, I know that they were probably hopeful because they knew we were a YouTube
I don't
show.
want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Oh, I thought you were talking about the size of the jet.
Oh no! They knew we were a YouTube show, and they probably thought we were going to get some promotion.
It was really good service. They did see all our camera equipment. And, maybe that helped. But
sticks, some bubble gum,
it was
some
perfect.
some yarn.
The food was perfect.
Yeah.
The pizza was perfect.
Yeah.
If that's what Chicago deep dish pizza is, if that right there, then I got a completely different mentality about it.
Yeah, I could do that.
That is not what I saw when we went to Chicago.
Right.
And
Never been, but
that was absolutely delicious. And to me, what was so unique about it, Matt, you mentioned it, it was pastry.
yeah,
It was a pastry crust.
It's a completely
It almost
different
had
dough.
a biscuit texture. like a rolled out biscuit.
Yeah, right.
Because it had that flakiness.
I was just gonna say it had a slight flakiness to it. It was a
Buttery.
buttered. It reminded me like a croissant biscuit-ish.
Yeah. And the way they achieve it is, one of the things that Matt brought up, hey, Matt is not just the guy who shows up here and points fingers.
Right.
He actually brought a good take to this episode, as he normally has one or two every episode.
Right. One.
He said
Less than two.
the vegetables were a little raw,
Right.
and they tasted great.
But that's not even that's not the fault of here. Every deep dish I've ever had.
Oh yeah, it's been that way.
It's been that way.
And I don't know why these places don't saute their vegetables just to get some of the water out of them. Now they figured out a way to keep the water from affecting that beautiful crust. And that was, they have a screen at the bottom that raises the pizza.
Almost like a metal coil.
Oh, like a cooling rack.
Yes.
But it's under there for the baking.
Right.
And-
Like when you let a steak rest.
Right.
You know?
And so they bake the crust on top of this rack, so all that liquid that comes out of those fresh vegetables is deposited in that tray.
So again, because of that, the bottom pastry was how a pastry should be. It was not a sloppy, soggy mess. You actually had to cut into it to the very last slice.
Yeah,
You had to break it apart.
It was
Every bite.
great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Well, anyway, you know what? I consider this a win.
It was a win,
Yeah.
and it was much greater than I expected. And to think that this was established in 1943,
Yeah.
to think that we could get this right here in Orlando,
Yeah, that was great.
I'm very happy. We're at the Daniels Parkway location, and
Winter Garden.
Winter Garden, and it was really a job well done by them, and the pizza was fantastic.
So until next time, folks, I'm Matt.
And I'm Tom, and we're the perfect bunch.
See you then. I understand now. I understand now. It gives out.
Yeah.
I take all my criticism and talking crap behind your back. Oh, I hit play. Oh, you didn't want the folks at home to see all the food we're wasting?
Yeah.
Second harvest will take this, right?